Long ago, when the Winnebago dealt with around the Four Lakes, a young man who had fasted long was blessed with a vision of a spirit maiden who dwelt in a large lake. So this young man and his intimate friend, for the institution of friendship between youths was very strong, set out to find the fulfillment of the dream. They passed along the shore of the southernmost lake just after the first light snow had fallen. When they saw the tracks of what appeared to be a giant raccoon come out of the lake and led to a tall tree, they followed the trail and at the foot of the tree looked up and saw two great shining eyes down at them. The first youth was very hungry, and he persuaded his friend to climb the tree and endeavor to catch the animal. But when the friend mounted the tree and looked down into its hollow trunk, there was no raccoon in there, only a great catfish. The hungry lad asked his friend to kill the catfish and throw it down for them to eat, but the first youth was superstitious and would not do so. "It's a spirit fish," he said, "for it was changed from a raccoon. No good comes to anyone who kills and eats it." But the hungry Indian persisted, and at last his friend, to oblige, reached down into the hole, hauled up the great fish, and killed it with a blow of his stone axe, and threw it down on the shore where the hungry youth had already kindled a fire. Then the young man who had dreamed cooked and ate the fish, while his friend stood by, refusing to partake because of his fear. After eating the fish, the Indian grew very thirsty, and asked his friend for water several times. Finally his friend said, "You may as well go down to the lake yourself and drink your fill." So he did, and did not return. When his friend went to look for him there was no Indian there, but only a great catfish swimming around in the water. His friend cried out, "I was afraid this would happen. I warned you, but you would not listen." Then the fish opened its mouth and cried, "Friend, I brought you here purposely, as I have been blessed by a spirit maiden who dwells in the largest lake. There are two beautiful maidens, and I thought we might go and marry them and live there forever. But you refused, so I will go alone. Nevertheless, I will bless you with long life upon the earth." So saying, so saying, he darted forth with a great noise and made a leap from the first into the second lake. Then he made another dart and a noise into the next lake, and the same in the third, until he reached the large lake where he had been told the spirit maiden dwelled. There he found her, and there he remained. So the lake has ever since been called, because he dwells there with his Indian maiden, the lake where the Indian lies.